Picture this. You're driving down the highway of life, cruise control on, music playing, everything going according to plan. Then suddenly, bam, your engine starts smoking. You're stranded on the side of the road, wondering, how did I get here? What did I do wrong? Here's the truth that might surprise you. You didn't do anything wrong. Welcome to what I call inadvertent change. And understanding it might just transform how you navigate life's unexpected moments. You've probably heard the saying, the only constant in life is change. But I want to offer you a different perspective. I believe the most significant changes in our lives aren't the ones we plan for or gradually work toward. They're the inadvertent ones, the changes that arrive uninvited at the most inconvenient times, completely beyond our control. Think about it. When someone receives a serious medical diagnosis, they weren't planning for that Tuesday morning phone call from their doctor. When your car breaks down in the middle of nowhere during what was supposed to be the perfect vacation, you didn't wake up that morning thinking, today feels like a great day for a mechanical emergency. These moments aren't cosmic messages telling us we're living wrong. They're simply part of the human experience. Let me share what inadvertent change really looks like. Imagine you're 45, finally feeling like you've got life figured out, career on track, family thriving, maybe you've just paid off your house. Then comes the diagnosis. Not just any diagnosis, but the kind that makes doctors use words like aggressive and immediate treatment. In that moment, everything shifts. Not because you made poor choices or ignored warning signs, but because life happened. Or consider this. You've saved for months for a family vacation. The kids are excited, the hotel is booked, and you're finally taking that road trip you've talked about for years. 50 miles from nowhere, your transmission gives out. Suddenly, you're not just dealing with a mechanical problem. You're managing disappointed children, rebooking accommodations, and wondering how this will impact your finances. These aren't character flaws or universal corrections. They're inadvertent changes, unplanned, uncontrolled, and utterly human. Here's where this perspective becomes powerful. When we understand inadvertent change as a normal part of life, rather than a personal failing or cosmic intervention, we free ourselves from a tremendous burden. You don't need to search for meaning in every setback. You don't need to ask, what is the universe trying to tell me? Sometimes bad things happen, not because we're off course, but because we're human beings living in an unpredictable world. This doesn't mean we become passive or stop taking responsibility for what we can control. Instead, it means we can respond to life's curveballs with more clarity and less self-blame. The beauty of recognizing inadvertent change is that it opens space for self-compassion. When you're dealing with a health crisis, you can channel your energy into treatment and healing rather than self-blame. When your vacation plans fall apart, you can focus on creative solutions and making new memories, rather than ruminating on what went wrong. This perspective also helps us support others. When someone you care about faces inadvertent change, you're less likely to offer unhelpful advice and more likely to simply show up with practical support and emotional presence. So the next time life throws you an unexpected curveball, and it will, remember this: you haven't failed. The universe isn't testing you. You're simply experiencing what it means to be human in an unpredictable world. And in that recognition, you might find something unexpected: the freedom to respond with grace, the permission to be imperfect, and the wisdom to focus your energy on what you can actually control. Sometimes, the most inadvertent changes teach us the most about our own resilience.